What if I prank my wife sexually and she falls into that temptation? What do I do? Welcome. My name is Emmanuel Ekamba of Giving is Living Love is Greatest Evangelical Ministry International, aka God is Love. In case you are not born again, you are at risk because Jesus Christ is coming very soon. Now let's look at this very important topic: pranking your wife, maybe with another man, to see if she will fall. Well, let me talk from a point of view of a believer. Number one, first and foremost, you shouldn't be pranking your wife sexually. You shouldn't. Your husband or your wife, you shouldn't be pranking your wife or your husband sexually. It is wrong. All your pranks and all you need to find out was supposed to be done while you are finding a wife and while you are looking for a partner. But after you have made your choice that this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, this is the man you have loved, this is the woman you have chosen, sexual prank comes to an end. It is either you leave it at trust, you keep trust. God said trust no man, but you don't have any choice than to love her. And when love grows to a point, it turns to trust automatically. So you have to love her to a point that, because when you start all this pranking, it means you are looking for a way, or you are looking for what will bring this separation. So it is not right to sexually prank your partner, whether a woman or a man. Don't prank your partner, marriage partner, your wife, your husband. If it is boyfriend and girlfriend, I don't know about it. In fact, if you want to do a prank, when you want to look for a wife, you can do a prank, and that will tell you the kind of woman that you are, or a man you are getting into the relationship with, or the man you want to marry. So you can prank him or prank her. But when it comes to after marriage, you have married, you have settled down, you want to start all those pranks, you set up a guy to go and prank your wife if she will fall sexually, and the guy will now tell your wife you want to give her 500,000 or 1 million naira to sleep with her. Whether she agrees or not, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't hold any water, because she's your wife. She's your wife. You're supposed not to be tempting your own wife. It's only the devil that is a tempter. So you're supposed not to put yourself in the shoes of that devil to tempt your own wife or your husband. So many people have done this with their wives or their husband. That is very wrong. In fact, if I'm not a believer, I would have told you, if you try it with me, maybe set up your friend for me to have sex with her. I will have sex with her and come and tell you that I've done it. But because I'm a believer, I will not go into such dirty attitude, because it is very wrong for you to set up your husband or your wife. It's very wrong. It doesn't make any sense to me. If you are doing boyfriend and girlfriend, you can do whatever you want to do. But when it comes to husband and wife, you are in. You are in. No pranks. Everything is seriousness. It's serious business. Marriage is a serious business. So you are not a serious person, you shouldn't be involved in marriage. So you don't need to go and set up somebody to prank your wife. The person will now say, yes, she agreed to sleep with me for 1 million naira. So, okay, let's assume your wife fell into that temptation and agreed to sleep with the person for 1 million naira, or for any amount that you people set against her. So what, you want to divorce her for that, on that ground? There's no point. It doesn't hold any water, whether she falls into it or not. In the first place, you shouldn't be pranking your wife or your husband. Don't prank her sexually. Sexual prank in I don't know about the worldly relationship or the worldly marriage, but in this kingdom, in the Christendom, if you are married, no sexual pranks. You can do all those other little light pranks, just to stay. In fact, I myself, I don't support pranks. I don't like pranks. So I don't want anybody to prank me, and I don't want to prank anybody. In fact, if you see me pranking anybody, it's as though I am tired of that person. I just want a way to send that person out. I just want to, look for something to make sure that person, leaves me or disconnect from me. So anybody I love, I cannot prank that person, because he may fall, he may not fall. She may fall, she may not fall. So it's 50-50. So anybody that pranks you, maybe the person is trying to get rid of you. That is why he's pranking you. But me, I don't like pranks. And I don't I don't advise any couple, married people, to prank themselves, especially in the area of sex. Is very wrong. I don't support it. So what is the general word for this? Don't prank your partner. If you want to do a prank, do it when you are looking for a life partner. When you are found a girl you want to marry, you can prank her to see, okay, let me see this girl, who she really is. Fine. But after that marriage, after you have married her, there is no way, no prank, nothing. In case you have any evidence or any word that somebody come to you and said they've been seeing your wife in a hotel, and maybe you are head to it, and you want to go and see things for yourself, they tell you that has been happening and you want to see things for yourself, and you can arrange something and go and see things for yourself. But not that you are just at home, everything is going on well, you just tell somebody that you want to go and prank your wife, or you want to go and prank your husband, or your husband went to work, you set up your friend or somebody, you set up somebody to meet him in the office to prank him, say for sex or whatever. Is wrong. Please, as a believer, this is from sexual pranks to your partner, your married partner, is very wrong. You can prank somebody you want to marry to see the kind of person the person is, but after marriage, please, no pranks. Serious business. God bless you. My name remains Evangelist Emmanuel Ekamba of Giving is Living Love is Greatest Evangelical Ministry International, aka God is Love. In case you are not born again, you are at risk, because Jesus Christ is coming very soon. I am your number one relationship expert. God bless you. Share this video in Jesus' name. Amen.